this is working. I'm using my iPad to live stream, and I'm on my phone as well, just to make sure everything looks good on the other end as well for you guys. And I'm keeping an eye out on Discord and Patreon in case there's any issues with the live stream. I don't think I've ever done an unlisted live stream before, and the ones I've done have not been on YouTube. They've been on Facebook, Instagram, and those are not private. Those are like pretty public. Let's see if I can. Oh, look! It's working! It's working. I can see myself. Alright. Hi! Hello, friends. Let's see if I can see your comments here. Live chat. Hello, Loki-san. What's up? Good to see you here. Hi, this is fun. This is exciting. Oh, I was gonna search for some music to be playing in the background as I hang out with you guys. Hello, Carl Sailor. How are you? Let's some messages. All messages are available, right? Good. Okay. Hello. Hello. Can I do? You can do filters here? This is fun. Actually, no. Can you? I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Live chat. Is this working? All right. Just gonna. So yesterday I was at work, and it was pretty exhausting. Like, it was actually pretty busy, and I did it though. It was my first proper day back. Not my first proper day. Hi Laura, how are you? It was my first day back, like when the whole hospital's open, when people are making appointments and stuff, and they're coming in. And usually when this is so bright right now. I'm trying to fix that for you guys. I look like a ghost back here. Okay. How do we? Oh my god. No. Hey? Is that how we do it? Let me actually make it a little bit darker in my room, because I think it's a little bit overly bright. We don't like overexposure. Okay. Oh, that's a little bit better. I look less ghostly. So yeah, yesterday was my first day back when the whole hospital's open, and it was like pretty exhausting, but I got to see most of my coworkers. Hi, boo! I got to see most of my coworkers, and it was so just nice seeing them, and it was nice to do something other than just being stuck at home. Still going out is a little bit weird, like once you quarantine for a couple of days, or like a week and a half, however long. Did you see Joe? Who is Joe? Who is Joe, Dan? What was I saying? Yeah, after you stay home for a few days, it gets. I knew it. I fed it to you, Dan. Yeah, it gets hard to go back out into society, so it's been a little bit stressful. But today, I ran a bunch of errands before coming and hanging out with you guys, so that tomorrow, Friday, I can just stay home, edit, and just enjoy life at home, basically. So yeah. Dan, good to have you here too. I didn't know you were gonna join. This is exciting. Yay. Dan is like always awake. All right. How is everybody doing? It's only, I mean, it is late though. Don't you have to work? Like, don't you wake up early tomorrow to work? How does this? Yeah, I know. It's almost bedtime. Yeah, feel free. Anytime you have to go to sleep, okay? Don't feel obligated to hang out as long as I'm here, because I know the timing is a bit awkward for a lot of you guys. So in the future, I'm going to as I mentioned before, I'm gonna live stream at weird hours for me, like 3 in the morning or something. I'm just gonna come here, whisper like a little mouse as Sal is sleeping in the other room. That way I can get to hang out with those of you who are in different time zones. That'll be really exciting. I'd love to do that. And then this video, once we finish our live stream, is gonna just be up on my YouTube like a regular Patreon exclusive video. So if you wanna go back to it later or see what we talked about if you want, it will be available. I'll definitely link to it. What happened? Why? Why do you need to self-isolate? What happened? Why from the app? That's weird. What is... I mean, in Canada, like, if we go to a restaurant, they'll take your name and number down, and if there's an exposure there, you'll get a text message to self-isolate. But it hasn't happened, thankfully. We don't really eat out, but the few times that we have, it's been okay. So what happened? Oh no, you have your vaccine tomorrow. That sucks. That's horrible. Sal had her vaccine scheduled for the weekend of when she got her positive test result, and they told her that she has to wait 3 months before she can get her first dose. It's just so shitty. What happened? Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, you guys are doing that house search right now. And the NHS app, oh, that's a tongue twister. Do they tell you why they're contacting you? Because like for us, I guess the text message you get would be from either the restaurant or they'll let you know. Like I'm sure they'll let you know where. Oh no. That's really crappy. How long do you guys have to self-isolate for? That's so shitty. And you were almost gonna get the vaccine. Will you guys be able to like reschedule all the viewings and everything without too much issue? I'm sure people will understand. I mean, it's COVID. Like, it's absolutely not your fault. Nothing you could have done. So I hope that, you know, they'll be more understanding about it right now. I know that when I got my positive result, I was just like, I called work and I just said, you know, sorry, like, I'm gonna have to call in, and it's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, Carl, yeah. It will be amazing to see America do a little bit better with that. It's healthcare. Like, everybody should have access to it. It's not a... It should just be a human rights thing that you should have access to it. It's insane. Yeah. It's definitely one of the things I'm really grateful about when it comes to Canada. It's got its issues, but at least when it comes to that, it's not... It's okay, you know? Yeah. Oh, Madison, yeah, it means... So, it's 2 words in Farsi. Mah means moon. Afsoon means magic, spell, incantation. So together it's moon spell, and that was totally unintentional. I wanted to have the word mah because I love that word, and I love the moon. I wanted it to be a Persian created name, and I also wanted to make sure no one else has that name. Initially, I was gonna call myself Afsoon Belly Dance, just the Afsoon part of it, and there were other people who have used the word Afsoon for their brands and their not stage name, but just they were businesses named Afsoon. And I was like telling my mom, you know, I want to help me come up with a name, and my mom actually was like, what about Mahafsoon? You know, like, it's one word, but then Mah, moon, Afsoon, magic, it's, you know, and it just happened to be moon spell. So yeah, that's what Mahafsoon actually means. It basically means moon spell in Farsi. And I remember back in, like, was it early 2010 when I googled the word, I couldn't find anything on Google for Mahafsoon, and I was like, it's my name, I'm gonna keep that name. Yeah, I speak Farsi perfectly. Yeah, I can speak it perfectly. I can't I can kind of read and write it very, very badly, but I can speak it perfectly because I speak Farsi with my mom and dad. I never spoke English with them because I just wanted to always remember. It's a really nice language. It's a very complex language. I don't want to forget it. As much as I really needed to learn English, I came to Canada speaking zero English, and I was thrown into a school that at the time it had a lot of immigrants, but it didn't have a proper ESL class. There was no English as a second language class anywhere in that school. So you once you are there, you're just expected to speak English. There was nothing to kind of transition you into it, except I remember on Fridays, 2 or 3 hours before school ended, they would take all of us immigrant kids to another room, and a counselor would chat with us in English, and she would kind of help us out and you know, see if we can learn that way, and kind of she would take us around the playground and point at things and teach us the colors, like very, very basic stuff, but it was better than nothing. So that's kind of how I learned English too. It was just thanks to television, movies, music, and wanting to be able to communicate with other kids. But yeah, never. It's a long story, but yeah. At the same time, I wanted to still remember how to speak Farsi perfectly because it's a beautiful language. You know, it's good to know. And sometimes at work, Persian people come and they are having a hard time expressing themselves or telling the doctor, you know, what's hurting and stuff, and they always just call the lab and ask me to translate, which is nice. I can be of some help too. Yeah. Oh yeah, say every word in Farsi. That's downtown stuff. That's what our what's it called? Fire truck sound. Yeah, there is a fire close by. You guys are hearing downtown Vancouver noises right now. My window is totally open because it's boiling today. They're on to me. Yeah, they know. They know. I'm burning the house. What are you guys up to today? Did you guys go to work? Dan, how was work? I'm gonna ask you later, but how was work? How are you feeling? Can you guys hear Rammstein in the background? Is YouTube going to punish me for it? Vampire hunters. Yeah, we don't have any of that in Vancouver. I feel like I'm the only vampire in this city. Haven't seen another weird looking person here. Oh, I'm so proud of you. That's awesome. Sal and I are always so proud of you, lad. Ooh, what kind of story? Where are you sharing it tomorrow? Oh, it's just some YouTube playing in the background, some Rammstein. Work was unproductive, bit hot. Yeah, how hot is it where you guys are right now? I think here it's gonna be 29 today, which is actually pretty bad. I don't like heat. I don't like heat to this extent. Oh, colleague had to self-isolate. Yeah. I really hope. Let me know how it goes, Laura. Keep me up to date. Let me know how everything goes, and I hope that you guys, the self isolation's just as a precaution. I hope that you didn't actually get sick. Um, from personal experience, it's apparently really easy to get it. We still couldn't pinpoint why, like, where did we get it? Why did we get it? Nobody at Sal's workplace tested positive, and people that were in the same room as Sal, they got tested and they were negative. So it's just like, where did it happen? You know, it's really easy to get it, apparently. So I really hope that you guys are okay. And if it is positive, I hope that you go through it as easy as possible. Don't worry, don't be scared. It's okay. But yeah, just keep us up to date. I'm kind of worried. 20, yeah, it's pretty warm for the UK. Massachusetts. Oh, yeah, yeah. You guys are kind of known for that. promote the use of Celsius. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the thing. Like when I went to the U.S., I was trying to, what was it? I think my first time in the U.S., I went to one of those like uh, grocery, like their Whole Foods or something, and I wanted to just get a little bit of salad, and I was like, can I have a gram of this? And they're like, no. Like, tell me how many, like, what do you want in what pounds? I think they do pounds there, yeah. So I was just kind of trying to think, I don't want a whole pound of salad, you know, I just want a little bit of it. But it's, yeah, it's a little bit complicated when I have to always convert it in my head. I can't convert it in my head. I search it. I don't have those things memorized. And 26 or 27, I don't know. it's let me see actually. How would it be? 24 degrees. How do you change that? I'm using the iPhone app for it. I'm not sure how you would change that. It's hot. It's 24. I thought it's like 28 or something. It's actually really hot. It feels hotter than it is. Oh, thank you. Oh, the nail thing. So yesterday this is a new brand that I'm collaborating with. And then I'm just trying to open the link to my live stream again so I can see your messages kind of more live there, because when I'm looking at it on the screen here, it pops up and it disappears, but here I actually get to read it and go back to it. But the nail thing, quickly I'll tell you, I've never used gel nails. Hi Luna! I've never used gel nails before. This is the first time. And it's like an indie vegan brand that reached out from LA, and I was like, oh, let's do it, this is awesome. And I didn't know, you have to like clean the skin before you cure it, like before you put it under the light. And so I always get, I'm so bad at applying nail polish, I always get some around my skin, the skin on the nails, cuticles, and I had to clean the thing with like rubbing alcohol or acetone before I cured it, and I just cured everything, and I'm going back to my skin and I'm like trying to clean it and it's not coming off, and I'm just kind of freaking out. It looks so horrible, but after washing my hands like 1,000 times, it kind of came off. But yeah, it's a little bit too much. My nails are fake, like these are press-ons, and I do them from scratch, and they're easy to remove. Like you just literally put them in acetone for 15 minutes and it's all gone. So it's really easy to take them off for work, and if I want to just take them off, I don't have to like go to a salon. But I never really have an issue with regular nail polishing lasting on it because it's plastic. Nail polish will, even shitty nail polishes look good on plastic. So I don't know if I'll ever use gel again. It's really like high maintenance for what it is. But I guess if your nails are natural, gel is awesome. But you know, plastic, so it's okay. Are they really? No. I used to be able to grow my nails way longer than this, and then once I started working in the lab, obviously, ideally they want you to have like shorter nails or nude colors, one or the other. Either they have to be short and have nail polish, or if they're long, they have to look nude. So as long as it like looks good, right? Thankfully, we don't have to like do anything invasive. All we use is like a needle, so it's not exactly like, it's not as big of a deal as nurses to have short nails, because they actually do have to like touch the patient a lot and change them and things like that. So for us, it's a little bit less serious. As long as you can do your job with nails, it's not a huge deal. But I just want to be able to take them off. They're fake. Yeah, I just buy them and I do them at home. So, and they last really, like, I've been doing this for 3 years probably, and I've learned how to make them last. But no, I've never paid to get my nails done because it's so expensive, and to remove them, you actually have to go to a professional to remove it. These ones, I just melted in acetone and we're good. We're good. I can take them off in 15 minutes or less. Vegan Kat Von D. No, not Kat Von D. No. I would never sell my soul to the point where I collaborate with like the Kat Von D brand. I'm sorry, but it's just so problematic. Mm. Oh yes, I get these nails from, let me actually show you. Maybe you can find them in the UK too. You guys actually might have the, it's called Kiss, the brand. You guys might actually have it. Let me get a, I'll bring it. I actually bought one like a few days ago. Like a whole pack of it. I like stock up on these. So this is the exact one that I get. This is the Kiss 100 pieces of long stiletto, and it comes with different sizes, and I'm pretty sure you guys should have them in the UK. Yeah, I feel like I bought some Kiss brand like eyelashes when I was in the UK, when I was like desperately shopping from I love Superdrug, you guys. I love your Superdrug. I have a feeling this brand exists in the UK. I don't know. Maybe I'm going insane. Shoppers dude. Dan knows all of our... Tell me your secrets. Oh, I'm gonna tell you all my secrets. Wonder if I can find them on Amazon. Probably you can find them on Amazon, but don't tell Sal though. She hates Amazon. She's like so specific about how evil Amazon is and how evil Jeff Bezos is, and yeah, I agree with her. But I'll see if I can find somewhere else for you. Not on Amazon, like a less evil website. But I don't know. Why do I think that they exist in the UK? Made in Korea? Nah. It's a US brand though, so I don't know. Yeah, but these are the ones that I always use. I used to buy some from Amazon actually, like pack of 1,000 of them, but those nails were very easy to break. But these ones, like, nothing happens. Once you put them on, like, I can break things and they won't chip, which is great. So yes. Yes, that's how I save money. I don't get my nails done. Amazon is the devil, yes. Mods are asleep post anarchy. Shoppers do. Dan, we miss you, man. We miss you. Can't wait to go to Sephora with you again. And then you can tell me how every blue eyeshadow would look great. Dan and Sal, man. Like I always drag these two to the worst makeup shops ever. Like every time I was in the UK, every single Superdrug between Macclesfield and Manchester and London, I'm pretty sure I've been to. Just reading your comments. I'm so blind. I have contacts on right now, and I probably should not have done that. Yeah, it's not. The color is not that much different than my eyes, but I like filtering myself. So now I'm just like trying to read with a bad vision. Use Amazon as a way to get good companies. Yeah, Amazon is actually really good to find other companies. Like I used to buy my envelopes, the ones that I use for my house, in the bubble envelopes. If you've ever purchased like a photo book or something and it's come in a colorful bubble envelope, I always get it from this company. I forgot their name, but they sell through Amazon, and I found their own direct shop, and I just do it from there because I really like the quality of their stuff, and I don't want to help Amazon. They're taking over everything. It's creepy. Like, it's just weird. I don't know. Nobody should have that much power and money. It's just makes me feel uncomfortable. Does the glue come? Oh, the glue that it comes with is amazing and will last you for all of them. Like if you use it properly and use very little. And yeah, the Kiss brand glue is perfect. I have like 20 containers of these just laying around. Like they just last so much. You can use one of the glue for the amount of like 3 wears, because the thing is you won't be able to wear all of the nails in here because they are different sizes. I use basically half of this, so which is a waste, right? I wish that the brand actually sold like one for small fingers, one for bigger nails. That way you could kind of just pick the size, but yeah. So you kind of end up throwing half of it away. So which is kind of, it's not kind of, it's a total waste. So, so much plastic. Killing the ocean. Does the glue come? Oh. She drags us into every makeup shop. Yes, I do. I do, Dan. Okay? That's the kind of torture you have to go through if you want to be my friend. You need glasses? Not that I know of. No, I'm wearing color contacts. I'm wearing these like gray color contacts just because I'm bored. I'm so bored with life. That color looks great on you. She can take it anywhere. Yeah. Every time like I direct Sal and Dan to any Superdrug, they just point at the ugliest shades of pink and blue and green, and they're like, "Oh, this would make a great lipstick." I'm like, no, it won't. But they'll do it until I get sick of them, and then I tell them to wait outside. So it's really fun though. I like it. This is how we become friends. I will drag you to Sephora, and I will just force you to stand around as I just walk around like reading every single interesting. Yeah, that's my passion. I love makeup. I love prescription color. Oh, you get the prescription color. Nice. Oh, thank you so much. For hair stuff, I actually made, a couple of years ago, I made the most thorough video I could possibly make about hair. And I would say it's still pretty much like what I do with my hair. It should be on the, I think it should be on the main channel called Your Hair Questions or Hair Tips and Tricks. If it's not on my main channel, it would be on the second channel. And basically, like, my advice is to not do too much with it. The only thing I really do with it is henna. So it's black, because my natural hair color is kind of like a reddish brown, which I like, but we all want things we don't naturally have, and I like really black hair. And basically, yeah, do that. Just don't do a lot to your hair, not a lot of heat. I just straighten it once every week or so. Yeah, maybe I straighten it once every week. And what else? Just keeping the ends. Yeah, the biggest tip I have is keeping the ends as healthy as you can. Like, keep them moisturized. Have Moroccan oil hair oil, the Moroccan oil hair treatment. That's one of my favorite things to use. You just put a tiny little bit on the ends, so the less split ends you have, the less you have to trim when you go to your hairdresser if you'd like to trim it at home, and the more you can grow. Because hair, like, it doesn't really, there's nothing to make it grow faster. Like, that's kind of what I've learned over time. You can take keratin, but I don't think it makes it grow faster. It just kind of strengthens your hair and nails over time, and it's just a good supplement to have anyway. Sorry for the noise. They're doing renovations upstairs, which is so annoying. But yeah, there's no way to make it grow faster, but you can keep the ends healthy so that you don't have to trim as much when it's time to trim. That's kind of the greatest tip that I have. But now I have white hairs, and I haven't gone to buy henna. I have to send my mom. She knows where to get good henna from. I can color my white hairs. I have white hairs now. That's the thing I have to. Macclesfield, yes. You're the reason I grew. Oh, thank you. I hope that you grow it strongly. Another thing, I always tell young girls, because I would do the same thing. Actually, if I had short hair, I would love to play around with wigs and extensions. Like, wigs are not for people who have very little hair or bald. Like, you can just play around with wigs. Like, feel free to do that. Like, that's so awesome. My mom, she's always like, oh, my hair is like not as thick as I want it to be, and I just want to have like long hair. I'm like, just go get a wig. Like, play with wigs. Like, how fun would it be to be able to change up your look? There's actually this YouTuber called Hi darling, Luna's here. There's this YouTuber I like to watch called Ready to Glare, and she talks about like just world topics and gives her kind of opinion on it. And she's a young girl, like probably younger than me, and every video she's wearing like a different wig. And if I could fit a wig over this big head, I would I would love to. That'd be so fun. Yeah, wigs are awesome. I wish I could fit one over my head without it looking like a freaking helmet. So that's the thing. I even tried wigs that are custom made for different types of heads because I have like all this hair to hide, and it still looks like I have a giant head, like a planet on my head. Mainly because I get color bored. Do you like, keep changing your hair color? Wow. I don't have the guts to do that. I feel like that takes so much like strength. You turned 40 and only now you're getting white hairs. That's amazing because I'm not even 29 yet. I will turn 29 this June 17th, and there's like a bunch of white hairs. You can't see it because also like my hair is so black that from far away certain pieces look a little bit gray and white because of how the light hits it, but there's actual like white hairs. Like, oh, look, see that one? That's an actual white hair. Yeah. So I'm getting old. Not a vampire, unfortunately. Sad. Last October you went red. Oh, you dyed it black. It's really hard to go from black to a lighter color. I think like try your colors first because it's really hard to go from black to light colors because you have to use so much bleach. I'm so scared. I bleached my hair once when I was in elementary school because I was going through a phase, and yeah, I had like bleached orange hair. It was terrible. It was the worst time of my life. That's amazing. Maybe you're the vampire, honestly. That's so cool. My grandma, she had mostly black hair until I left Iran. So how old was she at the time? Probably like 60 something, 70, and her hair was like, she had whites but not a lot of them. And so my dad's side, I guess their women have really good hair, but my mom's side, we get whites. We get whites pretty early in life, but you know, what do you do? It's part of life. It's part of growing. Sal likes it. She thinks it's sweet. I don't know. I don't think it's anything to. It's something now I have to kind of not worry about, but like kind of cover. If my hair turned white in a year, like if all of this could just magically turn white in a year, I might consider letting my hair just go white. I could be like one of those cool people who are like in their 30s and have all white hair naturally. That would be awesome. But that's not how it works. It's gonna take 40 years for it to get there, or maybe like sooner. Who knows? Yeah, I wouldn't mind it if it just happened like all at once. That would be pretty fun, but it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. It is sad. It is sad. Yes. I was gonna say something and I totally forgot what it was. It was really exciting. Oh yeah, it was an Akith thing. So right before I got COVID, I really wanted to start recording so we're working on a new song with Akith, and I've recorded the vocals for that like 20 times now because I just didn't like how they sounded. And now the more the song is building up, the more I feel like we can add to it as far as vocals go, like background vocals and just kind of something to give it more dimension and add little things here and there. Once I got COVID, my voice kind of went to crap, and so I didn't. But it's starting to feel a little bit better. Like I feel like my voice is kind of going back to how it should sound in my head. I'm not sure if I was sounding nasally because I am sounding nasally or because my ears are kind of like blocked up. But hopefully sometime, not this week because we're already almost at the end of the week, but maybe next week I can start recording the final vocals for that one song we're working on that you guys haven't heard yet, and the song that I uploaded, that teaser that you guys watched a few days ago called Bleed. And yeah, hopefully I can start recording it, and once I send the vocals over to Roberto, Lillian is adding some stuff to Bleed as well, and then we just have to send it over to somebody to mix it, and then it's out. Like we normally once we finish recording the final versions of everything, the mixing process is pretty quick. Like, Roberto has a guy who's really good at it, and just it's just quick to do it. So now it's kind of, it takes forever. This part takes forever. Once we're done with that, it's quick. It really is. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, funny story about that one. That was actually not supposed to be an Akith song. I played around with, I don't like this song. I don't like this song. I'm just gonna change it because I know I'm gonna hear it in the background and I'm just gonna hate it. So what was I saying? Yes, that song was supposed to be just kind of like a Mafsoon project, and it ended up sounding very dance music. Like, I didn't know what to do with it. Like, I was trying to work with a lot of drum samples, and it just sounded very like disco pop music, and I did everything I could. And now I know that you do not pronounce this the as the vocals. What you do not pronounce this the what which word? But no, what was I saying? Yes, yeah, it ended up sounding like kind of dance music, and there's nothing I could do to make it sound dark. And like, initially my idea was to kind of, it was really inspired by music by this band called Crosses, which their lead singer is Chino from Deftones, but it's Crosses, some of the songs, if you listen to, are not dancey, but there's synth in there's some fun drums, and so I wanted to do something like that, like witch house-ish, and it sounded too dancey. So I sent the song to Roberto, and I was like, I like the song, I have fur in my mouth. I said I like the song, but I hate how it sounds. Like, I like the vocal parts for Bleed. And he kind of played around with some stuff, and finally it's slowly becoming kind of what I wanted it to sound like. And I was like, we can make this an Akith song, because, you know, I couldn't do anything with it. It made me cringe every time I listened to it. I'm like, this isn't, it's fun, like, I'm glad I did it, but it just sounds too like, oops, oops, oops. It's just like, that's not the kind of music I want to make. For me, you know, maybe for my vlogs, I don't mind it being very, like, you know, how do I say, a banger, but I don't want to make bangers for myself, you know, I'm not about that banger lifestyle. So yeah, I don't know, does that make sense? This is why I like doing videos, because I can like edit out all the crap in between that I just ramble on. Bring Me Back to Life covered. The one we did in the car, Dan, remember? Right? Was it Bring Me Back to Life? Where there's a video of me, Dan, and Sal in Dan's car just screaming and singing. I think it was that song, yeah. It's iconic. I can't top that, Dan. I'm never going to touch that song, because that's the greatest cover we've ever could do. Akith. Yeah, you can say Akith. You know, you can pronounce Akith however you like. My mom pronounced, like, she knows it's Akith, but the way that it's written in Farsi, it's Achet. So it's like, it's a totally different word, and it sounds like ha from your throat, and that's technically correct too. Pronounce it however you like. I know Dan likes to pronounce it his own way too. You have a secret banger, the anxiety-inducing song that you created. Yeah. Oh, okay, Dan. You brought it to light, Dan. I have to talk about it. There is a song, okay? There is one song. It's my what is it? It's my secret weapon song. When I take over the world and I want to just put a lot of people in trance, or just kill a lot of people, I guess. It's anxiety in a song, basically. I don't know if I will. Yeah, nice. Audrin, exactly. So if I want to just like make a lot of people have a heart attack at once, that's the song I will. Maybe one day I will let you guys listen to that song. Dan has listened to it. He can let us know how that experience went. Yeah, it was amazing. He almost died. It was pretty. He barely survived. Yeah, it was a pretty. The song, it just kind of goes up. It does. There is no coming down. The song just goes up. Like, it's just, yeah. it's just a series of drops. It feels it goes one way up. There's no coming down from it. So that's, listen to it at your own risk. You need to hear it. Yeah, it's pretty bad. It's a terrible song, but for some reason it's anxiety in audio form. And every now and then when I feel dead inside, I just listen to it and blast it, and I just feel alive again. I see death for a second, and I'm like, okay, I'm good. Yeah, now we need to hear it. Yes. Perhaps. That's her side project, DJ Furu. No, it's my side project is probably like what I'm doing now with math soon. I need to start making sad rap music and just call myself a little Sadie. That's Sal's idea. Like, every Lil Peep, Lil Uzi, Lil Sadie. That could be me. Just making sad rap music. Mm-hmm. I want to try, because I feel like, is anyone that we're here? Because I'm really terrible with, like, I'm still terrible with Discord and connecting it. I've had a couple people on Patreon ask, like, how do I join the Discord? So I gave them the link, and I said if it doesn't work, I can add you manually. I don't know if they've tried adding themselves, but I still don't know how you automatically connect from Patreon to Discord. Like, from the end of from your end, the person who's supporting the Patreon, was there a link there? Because there's still a couple people that are not on Discord. I don't know if they are not there because they haven't tried, or they're not there because they can't get in because it's not easy. I don't know. Let me know. But my question was, is there anyone here that's watching this live on YouTube that's not on Discord right now? Because if everyone's on Discord, if you guys want, we could move this to the Discord chat thing, because I haven't tried that, and it would be really cool to try it with you guys and see how that works. But I want to make sure I'm not abandoning anyone on YouTube who doesn't have a Discord right now, because I want to make sure that you guys are all there. You auto join the Discord. Okay, so because to my understanding, my Discord auto join thing should be working, because the lady from Patreon who really helped me out, she connected everything and she made sure that it works. Billing comes through, otherwise there's a link on Patreon. Okay, perfect. There is a link on Patreon. But it's just, I want to make sure no one is like going to be abandoned on YouTube if I move to that chat or the voice channel. I want to try it out today because I've never tried it out, and if I don't know how the platform is. I've literally, I've only watched you guys play games for a few minutes, and I've always been on the go when I saw those too, so I'll just give it a few minutes, and then I'm gonna go try. I want to go try that. I really want to try that one. I wouldn't be able to chat. 7-year-old running around. Oh, that's okay. You can you can mute your mic. I'm just wondering, would it be able to, is there any way you guys can type in the voice chat, or is it just voice? I'm just wondering if it would be easy for you guys to communicate, because I know here you guys can at least type. Oh no, that's okay. That's totally fine if you guys can't speak. If you guys can't sleep. If you guys can't speak, it's totally fine. Is there any way to type though? We can type in the main channel too. Okay, that sounds actually awesome. I think you can type in a voice chat. Okay. Yes, we can type in the main channel. That sounds good too. If it's okay with you guys, would you like to try that one out before I, the last couple of minutes of our live could be there, just so that I can kind of get used to the account as well. Not account, the voice channel. I feel like such a grandma, holy crap. I've had such a problem with Discord. I'm just, not a problem, but I've been so grandma about it. Oh, there's a text channel attached to the voice channel. Nice! That's awesome. Okay, you guys, I will see you there in just a few minutes. And yes, feel free to, if you can chat and you want to chat, feel free. If you can't, you want to type, I will go on um, the main channel, and you can type there, and we'll see how it works. Yes, that would be pretty awesome. You could make a new chat channel for this reason, I guess. Oh yeah, like a little chat channel for the thing we're talking about in the voice chat. That would be pretty awesome. I think I'll do that as well. All right. Guys, it's been super fun hanging out with you on YouTube. I will see you there, and hopefully it works. We'll see. Much love. I will see you guys on Discord in just a few minutes. Bye. See you.